Okay, do you remember this line I've said on the most and least anticipated summer films of 2026?
So overall, this explains why The Chief Detectives is at number 5. Fuck this movie. It's not funny.
Boy, that line sure didn't age well. Hello and welcome back to the channel. And now I can officially confirm that The Chief Detectives actually turns out to be very good. Sure that I have some flaws as I said before, but shockingly, it's still very good. So in today's video, I'm going to explain why I've misunderstood The Chief Detectives and why do I think it was good. So without any further ado, let's get into the video. I think what makes The Chief Detectives so good is because when it comes to terms of the story, characters, motives, and other things. Sure that the film's plot sounded basic on paper, but there's actually more stuff into it. Though I'm not gonna say too much about it because it contains spoilers, but still. Secondly, there's quite a lot of different themes being played here. Sure that the shepherd's death was the main theme here, but they took a bigger deep dive in this theme. Because throughout the film, we can see the flock of sheep struggles to loss of their shepherd, played by Hugh Jackman, at the very first act of the film. But however, as the film progresses, we can see the message played along to remember and cherish our loved ones we've lost and keep them alive in our hearts. That overall theme and its message may have been heartbreaking, but it's also heartwarming at the same time. Thirdly, sure that most of the humor in the film didn't land out to me whether it's felt forced or not, but I mentioned I had some giggles throughout the film. And lastly, I used to diss on the CGI due to the quality of the marketing material, which I'll get into that later, and same goes with the voice acting. And after watching the film in the movie theater, I actually do like both of those aspects. The CGI for the sheep are actually very impressive. It actually reminds me of Peter Rabbit, but they did it so much better than that film. And the voice acting is surprisingly impressive as well, such as Julia Louis-Dreyfus as Lily, Bryan Cranston as Sebastian, and Chris O'Dowd as Maple. Now we got that out of the way, now let's talk about why I was actually wrong about the Chief Detectives. Well, I originally thought The Chief Detectives is going to be bad because of the marketing material. For example, the majority of the trailers only implies about, oh, the sheeps are only gonna solve the crime and shit, and that's it. Take a look at this.
Our shepherd was murdered. And we shall solve the crime.
Lily, what will we do?
George loved us. He read us dozens of these stories. We shall solve the crime.
And not to mention those parody posters, but instead of human characters, it's just sheeps.
No! What have I done?
Not only that, Rocky
Rocky!
also Silence of the Lambs, another Best Picture winner.
Science of the Lab.
No. This makes me want to throw up right
No.
now. This makes
And
me
also
want to
the
throw
Pink
up right now.
Panther.
Why are they mocking the Pink Panther?
Come on.
The hell?
And Barbie?
Why they're ripping
and
off Legally
West
Blonde?
Side Story.
When I saw those marketing for the Chief Detectives, I was like, yep, this movie's cooked. It's top 4. This movie's gonna be terrible. But thankfully, I've changed my mind after hearing a positive feedback from majority of the audience, both from critics and the audience. So yeah, that kinda explains why I was wrong about the Chief Detectives. I originally thought it was gonna be bad from the start, but it turns out to be good at the very end. So yeah, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel, and also click on notifications if you want to see future uploads on the channel. Have a good day everyone, take care.